Hold on. Are you ready to go now?
Well, no, well, I thought we was ready to go, but I was gonna say,
I just seen you light your chop.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
But what
okay.
I was saying was because,
No, I didn't. I
because
didn't. I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
I was gonna say that everything up until that point we was recording. So, but now,
You were recording at right time?
uh, the whole time from the very beginning since I first started talking to you.
Bro, that's not good. I just did some incriminating shit on video, dog. I wish you would have told me that shit, bro.
Hey, that's why that was an adult session. You know, that was a little pre-pre.
But yeah, but that you gotta cut that shit the fuck out, bro. About 3 minutes ago.
But that's okay. We're all family here. This is family business.
Sorry, we good.
All right, so let's do this thing. We need to go on and get down with the get down.
We good? We live? We
There
running?
we go. Yeah.
Yep. What up, though?
All right. Hey.
I keep getting caught on this fucking thing with my cord. I don't like it. It's pissing me off.
Well, that's not how we're trying to start out, man. Hey, we're thankful and grateful. We're happy.
I'm
Let's
always
go.
grateful.
Man.
I'm getting stuck on my damn mic. What the fuck?
Yeah. Stop eating
What
the
up,
mic.
though? Where we at, though? Is this number 3? Number 4? This is number 4?
Number
One,
three.
Number 3. Woohoo! We at number 3.
Number 3. Excited.
What's
And
going
speaking
on,
of
fam?
numbers, speaking of numbers,
Huh.
1, 2, or 3. I remember we got to come back to it because we
1, 2,
can't
or
leave
3?
everybody hanging because they need to know. But before we get into
Am I
all
picking
of
a
that,
number?
man,
Wait, you asked me 1, 2, or 3. I'm picking a number?
I had to pick a number.
Oh, you got to pick. What number did you pick?
I picked 3.
Okay. See, I would have picked 2.
I really should have picked 1, but I did pick 3. But
Okay.
you
So
know,
whatever
that's a
3
whole other
was.
story. But we'll tell them about that because remember, we promised we would talk about it. But
What are we
man,
talking about?
this is my cousin Zook. I was about to do
You did it again.
Why
You
do
did
I
it
keep wanting
again.
to do that?
You
Every
did it
time I want to
again.
introduce him, I want to call. You know, I'm feeling like. But,
You did it
know,
again.
I did. But this is
All right.
my cousin Cata.
What up,
Cata?
though?
Ah,
That's my cousin Zook right there. Over
I
here.
am Zook.
Over here.
He's not Zook.
This
No,
way. This way.
He's not
Right
Zook.
there. Yeah.
That way. He's not Zook. We'll be able to one day be like, that's not him.
It's over here. Nope,
No,
it's over
see,
there.
One day.
Yeah.
I said one day.
One-
I said one day, right? All right. Let's get down with it.
Looking good. Looking good.
All right. So
It's been a minute, man.
it has been a minute. How are you
You
doing?
know
today?
what? You know what? I've already been asked a couple times, and I've been pushing people off. We need to hear what happened with your home improvement, motherfucker.
Hey, like I said, we was going.
That's
Hey,
right. It was
number
1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3.
So
All
you
right,
went with
so
3.
I went with 3. I should have
Did
went.
the first one educate you? Did you
first
get
one-
the education from the first one?
man? Boy, your boy's educated now. Period. I'm gonna let you know. I'm no HVAC expert or anything, but I know when shit is pretty obvious.
Let me just let everybody know. So after that podcast number 2, I think it was maybe just a couple days after that. Actually, it was the week after. Zook went fucking MIA. Though this motherfucker was gone. We talk like if we don't talk every 2 days, every 3 days, like that's a long time. Fucking gone. Haven't talked to this fool for a week. I call him up. What's good? All kinds of shit. It's not a good thing. I'll talk to you later. And then like another half a week goes by. So I would love to know what the fuck happened to your crib.
Hey, bro. So, all right. Well, to answer everyone's question, it was option number 3. And during that conversation, I felt it, and I didn't go with my gut. I should have went with my gut. I don't know. It could all be a blessing in disguise, you know. And you know that's still to be determined because, believe it or not, I don't have a conclusion to give you. But wait, I have a lot to fill you in on. So, anyhow.
So what happened? They come to the crib. You had 3 estimates in one day.
Yes. All right. So
You
the
said
final
that you were
guy,
going to get your education from number 1. That was his job, was to educate you.
He
Did you let
educated
him
me.
know that you had 2 other people coming?
I let them all know before they even came. I was getting estimates. I'm
Now,
making
did
a decision today.
number 2 and number 3 try to beat number 1's price?
No, it was never about that. And I
None of them
just
tried to
told them, no,
battle.
nope. It was, this is what we're doing. This is what we offer. And you
Okay.
know, all very
So
professional.
then ultimately you went with number 3.
Ultimately, I did.
Okay, so looking back on what you've dealt with already, if you had to do it again, which one would you have picked?
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 1. And
Why did you pick number 3?
so I picked number 3. That had a few benefits.
So what was the cherry on top that made you go with 3?
The cherry on top was I was gonna get a free duct cleaning. Okay. They were gonna. I get 1 year. They have this program. It's like a priority service type thing. You get discounted pricing. You get priority service, and so they charge for this. You know, you can renew it at the end of the year. So you give you a year for free. All right. So I was like, okay.
So duct cleaning and a year of priority
and
for
free service. Yeah, free service. That was it. That was the thing. But during the conversation, man, the dude, there was 2 things he said. He asked me too. He said, who did you feel, you know, out of the 3? Honestly, who did you feel most comfortable with?
Who asked you that? Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, number 1.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, well, maybe you should go with number 1. And I was like, maybe I should, you know. And then he started going off on a, you know, then he started to turn down a salesman road. Okay. You know, there was a little more conversation in between. But then the second thing was, then he turned to, like, you know, go back and address, you know, being a salesman. He was offering what his company had, and I respect that. But the way that he did it, it just came off too fake, strong, and phony, and I didn't like it. And I let him know. I told him, don't go down that road with me, boy. You'll be walking right out the door right now. Oh, I apologize. Whoop-de-whoop.
But ultimately, you went with him.
I know, because he was the salesman.
Look, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if that came through, but I just smacked you with my soundboard.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But ultimately, it's a larger company. You know, it was a bigger company. It was recommended by someone. It was one of the ones that came up in my searches, but they were also recommended by someone. So, you know, okay, I took that into consideration. Price, they weren't the highest. They weren't the lowest.
So they were in the middle.
Yeah. So
all right.
So.
All right, so I want to hear what happened, bro. I want to hear what happened.
Here's what
motherfuckers come over on Tuesday, right?
No. The AC supposed to be installed on Tuesday. Monday, they're supposed to come and clean the ducts. They're going to clean the ducts first.
Before?
Yeah, because they're going to come clean the ducts. You know,
that should have been done after the job was all done. They should have done everything so everything was clean. But go ahead.
Well, it would have been clean because it's. I mean, it doesn't matter that here and there, because if they clean the ducts, and they're there the next day, they're just gonna tap into the vents. Right. They're not doing anything else. They're gonna put the little AC cooler on. Well, for me, I have a downflow. So that means my furnace has to, the AC has to go underneath my furnace. So my furnace has to rise, yada, yada. They said they were going to be there first thing in the morning. I had some meetings on Monday. So anyhow, 9 o'clock comes. I'm expecting them there at 8 o'clock. They don't call me. They don't show up. So I call them. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Hey, you guys supposed to be here to clean my ducts. So, COVID. Okay, COVID, we got someone out. We're trying to get someone out there. And I'm like, okay, that's all cool. But y'all should have called me. I'm expecting,
Absolutely.
They got the people on the phone during the sale, like, yeah, we can make sure we have someone out there. But then they want to say, which, again, all right,
That's
Well,
strike
we
number
had an
1
8
right
to
off the
10.
jump.
Well, no, they had an 8 to 10 window apparently. And typically
Oh,
folks
okay,
do have a
window.
2-hour
Yep.
window, right? Well, he didn't
Okay.
tell me about no window. He said first thing in the morning. All
Right.
I'm like, and I granted, okay, you starting it first thing in the morning. You got your shop. You know where you're going. You already got your schedule, right? All your stuff is
No
booked
doubt.
up. All right, okay. So maybe I benefit of the doubt. All right. They would have called me. They were working on it. All right. So Tuesday comes around. They come with this AC unit. That morning, I so happen I'm getting the hitch installed on back of the car for the bikes.
All right.
And so my mom is here to make sure there's someone here over 18.
So you weren't there.
I was not there at the time when they bought the unit.
Only Aunt Franny was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they show up with the unit and my ring goes off. So I look, I see them out there with this unit, and I'm looking at this unit like, what the? I mean, I'm talking about, bro, this unit is big. I mean, like, huge. I'm like, what? I live in a 1,000 square foot house. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? It's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm not saying anything. Okay. And,
It's
I'm
going to
like,
be like, you're thinking it's going to be like Antarctica in your fucking house with the size of the unit.
Right. And so I'm like, I say something to him. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, can't you guys go through the garage? There's a ramp in there. And he's like, oh, no, it's 2 inches too narrow. And he's like, but we're going to have to take this door off. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So they take this door off.
Front door?
Yeah, front door. Take the screen door off. And I'm still sitting at the place. I got the camera on, I'm watching, but I didn't realize I can't see the whole thing and everything right there. And then I realized them fools not only took off my door, they took off the wood frame, like everything. Like they gutted that joker from the floor, the molding across the entryway.
Yo, really?
But, yeah, to get the unit in, right?
They took the outside framing off of your shit.
The whole thing, bro. All of it.
Wow.
All of it. I'm like, if you look down the side, because I could see the corners from the ring,
And you didn't realize this was going on through the ring camera?
Well, I could see it ultimately.
I mean, you had to have known that they were there that long taking off a door. I mean, it didn't take 10 minutes to do that.
Oh, right. No, I could see them struggling. Okay. I could see the attempt. Right. It's a process. Screen door. All right. Screen door. Door.
Right.
The little tiny trim, the molding.
Sure. Okay. That little thing. Yeah.
Then the piece under it. And then the framework. And then you're looking down the side, and I'm looking and I'm seeing freaking insulation, and
my God, bro.
The anatomy
Did you take pictures
of the
and
wall.
shit?
Huh?
Did you take pictures of this stuff?
Look, hold on, I'm not even done yet, bro.
Oh my God.
So, all right, after all of that, these fools still can't get the unit in the house. I don't realize it. I'm not gone an hour. Okay, I'm there. I had an appointment scheduled. They have me installed on the hitch, and I'm on my way back home now.
Didn't you say they only needed 2 inches?
That's in the garage. So the garage door is smaller than the front door. Okay.
And they still couldn't get it in.
Yeah. So I come home, okay? The unit's in the back. They're out there trying to put my door back together. So, they're putting it all back, and dude is struggling, bro. I see him struggling. I'm cool. I'm just laid back. I'm easy going anyway. I'm like, all right, do y'all thing, fix it. You know what I mean? I know they don't get done.
Yeah, so, no doubt.
I'm gonna even explain how big this unit is before I go any further, because I didn't realize what I'm gonna tell you yet until later on in the process. But this unit was so freaking big.
How big was it?
Hey, even when they took the frame off the door, they still damaged the unit, right?
So how big was it? Give me a comparison. I mean, how big was it? How many feet by how many feet? Like, how tall was it?
Okay. Man.
Does it come up to your knee? Come up to your thigh? Your waist?
Oh no, it comes
Belly
up
button?
probably up to the waist.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. If I can do this, I'm gonna show you.
That's what I was saying before. Did you take pictures?
Okay.
We could show everybody.
Oh man, I don't even want to get to the end of it. Look, I'm gonna jump the gun. Oh my God, hold on. If I show you this, look. Hold on. Never mind. Don't ask me about dimensions quite yet. We come back to that because I don't want to mess up the story. I don't want to mess up the story. That's like giving away the punchline.
Okay, okay. But we're gonna see a picture though. You're gonna show us a picture.
I'm gonna show you. Okay.
All right.
You'll get a visual.
Okay.
All right. So anyhow, ultimately, what I was saying is the unit is damaged.
Okay.
And so it's in the back there. You know, then they end up getting it all connected.
All right, well, let me ask you something. Give me a quick. They come through the front door, right? So how far from the front door do they have to take this beast of a machine into your house to hook it up?
Not very far. So my garage door is slightly diagonal to a slider that goes out to my patio.
Right.
Okay. So not far at all.
So the unit's going outside.
Yes. It's a central AC unit.
So why didn't they just take down a portion of the fence on the outside? You got a fence around the back, right? Or is that a wall?
It's a wall. So they wouldn't be. They would have to come over with a crane, which is possible because what's back there, which they wish they would have done. But anyhow, that's later on in the story.
Okay, so they come through that front door, they take off the whole fucking shit, and they damage your unit.
Yes.
Okay.
And so they put the door back together, but they can't get it back together properly. So I don't even know where to go. But now I'm gonna go 10 hours later into the story. Okay. 10 hours later, they're still there trying to get the unit working. They've got it connected, but now they're trying to get it working still. They can't get the unit to come on. All right. So ultimately, hey, we're going to have to call it. You know, it's past 10 o'clock p.m. at night.
And they're still in the house.
Yeah.
That's
they're
crazy.
Still there.
Okay.
They got a crew there, so they leave.
How many people in the crew?
That day, because of everything that went on, I guarantee you there was at least a baker's dozen.
So 6 people running around the fucking house 10 o'clock at night.
Hey, no, I'm not at 10 o'clock. By the time they left, there was only 3 of them.
Oh, no, a baker's dozen. That's 13. That's 13 people.
Throughout the day, man. There was 6 or 7 trucks coming, people coming and going. Because they knew it was bad, bro. It's a bad situation from jump, right?
From jump, right.
All right. So, all right. They don't get the unit running. They leave. I go to lock my door. The door won't lock. It won't close. It won't close. Not only will it not close, it won't lock. Okay. I mean, I can't forcibly lock the door. And I call them up, and I guess apparently they were told to trim, and they needed to come out and fix the door. And they're like, "Yeah, well, they'll come out and we'll take care of the trim tomorrow." I'm like,
"Hell no, you won't."
I'm like, "I cannot secure my house. You're gonna send somebody out here tonight, like right now,
like right now."
And so oh, hold on, type thing. Okay, we're sending someone back out there.
Yeah, if it's an HVAC, they got to have like a 24-hour emergency all around on call type deal.
Well, this company, it's a big company. They do HVAC, electric, what else? Plumbing. Okay, they got standard carpentry, but they messed up so bad. The dude came back. He had to rig my door. Like he took it all apart and tried to put it again. This is another guy that they sent. He took it all apart and put it back together again. Okay, so this is the 3rd set of molding because they damaged all my molding and stuff. And then when he took
what time is it now?
No, this was planned because this was. Oh no, that was at night. So this is.
Got to be midnight.
It was late. Yeah, it was late, bro. It was late because they left at 10. So yeah, it was late. So anyhow, he puts it all back together. And, we could, and get it locked up and
Enforce it.
everything. And
Okay.
so, yeah, you know, okay, hey, we got it secure. We can get it locked. We're gonna have somebody. We got a real carpenter coming out tomorrow to fix
First
it.
thing in the morning.
Yeah, another one of those. Okay, so, now, next morning they come out, work on the AC unit. They can't get it working. They're out here again all day. All right, they finally get it running. They can't get the house to cool down. Right? So now they're saying there's an airflow problem. I'm like, okay, well, what you mean there's an airflow problem? Okay, so apparently, the way it's coming off of my my unit, I have one run, and then that one run split into three. And then I have another run running in a 2 and another run split again.
Okay.
All right. So, again, now they're having a hard time balancing it and everything else. Don't get it running. Okay. We're going, again. So, I'm not even going to get into everything. We're going to go into the next day. They come back out again.
So, wait, what time did they leave that night?
Second
night.
That second night. They were probably in there, until about 9 o'clock that night.
All right. So we on the third day now.
Third day. These fools tell me, they give me an option. All right. They're saying, we got an airflow problem. You know, we can fix it. We can do this. There's 2 options. All right.
What's the options?
2 options. Option A is, you know, this would typically cost, you know, well, hold on. Option A, for $1,200, we can
more.
$1,200 more. Okay, we can rerun the ducts to give you bigger ducts, and that would give you better airflow. Or if you wanted to do it right, okay. Now granted, I'm spending $8K to get central AC. This time last year it was $3K cheaper, but because of COVID and everything else, and I've seen the price reflected in all 3 of my estimates. You know what I mean? So
right.
Anyhow, they're saying that. So okay.
Option
no,
2.
I want to do it.
So wait. How much was option? What was option 2?
Oh, option 2, you know, they would typically, that would cost someone for this job, it would cost $8K, but for you, we'll do it for $3.
But do what? What was the option to do?
Oh, the option is to run dedicated bigger lines to every single one of my vents in the house. Again, remember, it's only 1,000 square foot home. So
right. So they're going to do it for 6 instead of 8.
No, they're going to do it for 2 instead of 8.
Oh, all right. So then it's
3. I'm sorry, 3 instead of 8.
Okay, so that's a difference of $1,800, $1,200 for one deal, $1,800 for the other deal,
and
$1,800
so
more.
at this
Right?
point,
Okay.
we're having this conversation. At this point, they send.
Yo, I'd be pissed.
They send out the original guy that did the unit to talk to me and try and work all this stuff out. And so, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm like thinking like, well, shit, I'm not happy about this. You know, conceptually, I get it. Okay. You know what I mean? I could see it being harder for one run to feed, you know.
Right. That makes sense.
Okay. All right.
But this is a big company. Why didn't they understand all this layout before they started is my question. It's not like this is the first time they've ever done this. So they have to see the way this thing is laid out and realize that one run isn't going to make this work. You think it was a setup?
I don't think it was a setup. I think that
it sounds like a setup,
bro. They
bro.
didn't do due diligence. I think that they didn't do due diligence.
They didn't check it out properly.
I think that they said, you know, I mean, I signed a contract for one thing, right? Okay,
right.
So they did do that, but they didn't deliver. Okay, so all right. Bottom line, I still was not happy, but I'm like, okay, well, that ain't right anyhow. And if I'm gonna do it, I want it right.
Want it done right.
And so
sure.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, dude, I'm still not happy. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, I really want you to do it for nothing, but I know that's not realistic. All right. Honestly, to say, okay, I could see if they even said, we'll replace the ductwork that you have at a larger size. You follow me? And,
yep.
Ate that. But then still, me. What do you mean? That should be running. I should have these individual runs, or I could, to make it better.
It would, yeah.
All right. Well, what did you pick? What is Zook
you pick number two? You took number two, of course. All right.
So anyhow, at the end of the day,
did you get it any lower than 3 Gs?
I did. I got them down to 2. All right.
Okay.
So for an additional $2K now, they ripped out everything from underneath my house. And
okay, so your air ducts are underneath the house going up, or in the attic coming down?
They're in. I live in a ranch, and
all right, so it's underneath going up.
It's an upflow. Okay. It's an upflow. So gutted it, replaced everything. Everything has its own single run.
Now, how many more days did that take?
Oh no, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Again, they was out here that next day, man. Deep. They was out here deep, bro. Fools was just through the house, man, bringing it, running. You know what I mean? Dude, down there, yeah. They was in there, bro. They knocked that out in a day. Okay, they didn't finish one run because they didn't have the material. Okay, so they ran. Everything's connected. Everything's hooked up. AC's running, but every single day they had the AC running, right? But every single day, the next morning, it was not running. Okay.
And you said it wasn't cooling off the house either, right?
No, it wasn't cooling off the house. Okay. Huh. So the same thing up to this point. All right. Come to find out, okay, now they do all of this, it still ain't cooling out. Now they want to come back to me and say, oh, I wasn't here when they came in and did this little run again. I was with my mom at the doctor's. And I talked to them on the phone while they were here. And I watched them. I got cameras everywhere, so I watched them. And by the time I got here, they were gone, right? But everything was supposedly good again.
Okay.
It's not. Every time, man, that doggone fan would not run. So this
time, you were coming in the house waiting for it to be nice and cold when you walked in.
This time they leave me a message saying, oh, because I said something about the whole cosmetic. That was one of my points about, look, y'all doing this, that, and the other thing. Now they're talking about, oh, we may replace the unit because of cosmetic. All right. I'm like, y'all ain't go through all of that and talking about you're going to replace the unit for cosmetic. So, they call me. No, I call them. I'm like, hey, so what, you're replacing the unit? Oh, yeah, we're going to come out in the morning with a new unit. Okay, all right, great. They show up with this new unit, man. It's exactly what I expected when I made the purchase.
The first time.
Yeah, bro, they walked that thing right through the house. Screen door, everything on. Took it in the backyard, disconnected it, hooked it up, and everything else. And talking about, oh, we hooked up, we brought the wrong unit. All right. So there was another home in my neighborhood that was like 3 times the size of my house, which the unit that they bought me looked like some big thing you would see on a commercial roof, bro.
I can't wait to see the picture.
All right. So, so yeah. So anyhow, they hook it all up. It works. It worked.
Now wait. To get the other fucking unit out, they got to take the door off again, though.
Or they need to do what they were going to do in the first place, is bring a truck with a
and hoist it over the
crane and hoist it over the fence.
So is that what they did?
No.
They took the doors off again.
No,
Well, how'd they get the first unit out the house, out back to them?
they didn't.
You still have it?
It's still sitting in my backyard on my patio.
What the fuck?
I got my unit that's connected, and I'm waiting for them to come get it out.
So they're gonna hoist it over this time and not bring it through the house.
I almost guarantee you they're gonna hoist it over.
Yeah, because I would tell them you ain't bringing it through my house.
Oh,
You
they
better
could bring it
figure
through
it
the
out.
house. I don't care. They could do whatever they want to do. All that I know is that my house better be in the same or better condition
Right.
than it was. Okay, so my door still ain't finished. I still have a hole in the wall from where they
Right
haven't
now?
moved. Yeah, right now. The door it works, it's closed, but you know, you gotta like pull it really hard to get the screen door to close. Cause first they did it and it would close, but bro, you could, man, there was like a good 1/4-inch gap between the screen door and where it would seal. So you could literally see daylight all the way top. I'm like, nah, bro, y'all gotta fix that.
It's crazy.
So they fix it, and you got to pull it tight. And so it was tight, but I don't know.
Shit, can your mom lock the door?
She could not close that door, man. The kids probably couldn't close. No, I mean, you have to pull it, close it, slam it, like
Right.
the police, whatever. And so anyhow, they fix it. They put it back. Then dude is like, and I supplied the paint and everything. He's like, you gonna paint it? No, I ain't gonna paint it.
Hell
You're
no, I'm
gonna
not
paint it.
painting
This
it.
is the paint. I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? They were gonna go take chips and go. I'm like, nah, here you go. I got the paint. You paint it.
Right.
So they painted. So anyhow, that door still needs to be adjusted. There's a hole in the wall because they moved my thermostat. Because it was easier to bring the wire back than it was to bring it forward. Either way,
Okay.
they were gonna have to cut the wall. Didn't matter. So they still need to do that. They still got the unit in the backyard. I haven't mentioned this yet, but you know, you know me, I'm good to everybody, man. I went down there to take a look, bro, man. All the snacks and the water bottles and everything I supplied them,
All over the place.
still down there, bro. I ain't said nothing yet. Look again.
Wow.
I ain't said nothing. They got their 10% down payment. They still ain't asked for no more money yet.
So they haven't been paid in full or nothing. They only got 10% of the job.
Yeah. So, so that, and they need to get the unit out. I'm waiting. I'm gonna
Right.
call them because my whole thing is like, it's the holiday weekend. You expecting that thing to still sit back there? But I'm still, I'm like, I'd rather have my money in my bank than in their bank anyhow. So,
Right, but now that unit's in the backyard, you can't be doing. I mean, barbecue, anything like that. I mean, how big is this fucking? Your yard ain't very big.
no, it's not. But I mean, look, I'll let them sit on it. They can do whatever they want to do. That's storage fee. What? No, ain't nobody gonna mess with it. It's safe and everything.
All right,
But,
I need to see a picture. We need to see it. It's time to show.
all right. Well, hold on. The problem is, I really did not want to show a picture. What I wanted to try and do, which I don't think I have. I don't think I can. I wanted to just open this up and show you the real deal.
You can't. How much? You can't use the back camera.
Well, I have that other one on the side that I use to stream with.
Even if you can turn your camera a little bit, we can see it out the door.
All right, let me see if I can. How much play do I have on this? Hold on.
Shit.
Oh, I don't have. Let me see.
Damn. Is that it right there?
No. That's a different one. You can't see it from there. Hold on. Let me see. I want to pull this. I want you guys to see. I don't want to
Look what he's going through to show us his fucking unit.
Oh, I can't get to it.
Damn.
It's not gonna happen.
All right. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He tried.
But hey, the thing is huge. The thing is huge, though.
Right.
Oops. Here we go.
We got to go down.
Keeping it real. Yeah. Gotta get that first part though. And
All right, you good.
let's go. There we go. back with it.
That's crazy. So still
It's big.
nothing's
Anyhow, the
done.
thing is like
How is it cold in the house?
it gets cooler. It's not. I don't know. I'm not. I feel like I'm not seeing the results that I'd like to see. I feel like,
I
dang.
mean, it gets cooler. It should be cold. It's an air condition.
Well, I felt it, and I have felt it where it was cold. Um, but I, man, I don't know, man. I'm not very satisfied. Maybe it's because what I feel like I put into it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I've
Yeah, I
never
mean, you
had
haven't
any of
woken
my
up one
homes
time.
that I've never had any one of my homes where the AC felt the way it feels or does not feel in here.
Right. I'm
But
saying you never woke up one time since you got it saying, "Damn, it's cold in here."
no, I have.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
lately, since I mean, and there's more. Then they came out, they changed things. They put in a bigger fan blower motor. They put in a new thermostat. They kept doing all kind of different things to, you know, improve on the output.
It sounds like the unit they gave you is a shitty ass unit.
No, I haven't bought an upgraded unit. Well, I guess apparently the only difference between the two is one is more efficient than the other. They can both do the same output and stuff, but I did
Right.
go up to, you know, the next, the one level above what the lowest you could get, I guess. But is
That's
more than
insane to me.
enough for what this house is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. So it's crazy. But then again, like right now, it's hot than a mofo right where I'm at, and I have other things to take in consideration. Um, like it gets really hot. The sun
Is that
beats on this
the sun
side.
side? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so at the
What
peak,
color is your house?
it's like it's a light color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a light tannish color, neutral color, natural.
Right.
Hey,
That's crazy though. That's
so
crazy.
yeah, still in there, waiting for that to come out, and then and now it's hot. Right now, it's not what it should be out there, but then again, I think it's like it's hot out here right now. I think it's like 90 some degrees. What is it? Let's see.
Shit, it's 74 degrees here. It's been cool, man. We've had
Well,
a cool start to the summer.
it was 92. It's 86 right now. So, but typically, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. Chat, let me know. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, we don't have
It
chat
should
here.
I should it AC should take the temperature down 10 to 15 degrees than what it is outside. Right? If it's
Where do you
90
keep? Where do you
degrees,
keep? Well, what do you typically keep your air conditioner on?
the thermostat has been set at 67 degrees from day 1.
From the time they got it. Shit, I keep my shit at 62,
Yeah,
but I
but
like it. I
it
like
don't
it
matter if
cold.
it does. It has to get to 67 first.
It's not hitting 67.
No, typically
Oh,
around 72, 74.
really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not good. Is the thermostat on the inside of one of the walls that the sun is exposed on?
No.
Okay.
So it's on the
So wherever the
actually
thermostat is, it's not pick. Is that the room? Is the thermostat in the room where they have to do that last run?
no, the thermostat they did the last run. They did come
Okay.
back and do that now. So right
So you
now,
got a fan, you got an upgrade, and you're still not fucking getting your house cold.
Oh, and then the first time it failed the electrical inspection because they had a 30-watt amp in there for that big old unit they had,
Right.
and then they needed a 20 for the unit that actually is rated for this house.
Wow.
And they
I
just
can't
actually
believe.
came out yesterday, and then that passed inspection. So right now, everything should be working. Problem is, I will say, I came home today, and I come in the house, and the garage door is open. Right?
Why?
That Exactly. So I come in the house and I'm like, why is the garage door open? My mom's like, oh, I was throwing stuff away.
And she couldn't open the front door.
No, well, no, she would. Our trash is outside, right outside the garage door. It's not in the
Okay.
house. So, you know, she just didn't close the door. So, you know, the garage is always going to be hotter. So, how long does
Right.
she have the door
Right.
open? And if she was just doing it, you know what I mean? So, again,
I feel you.
I'm, you know, I know it works. I can feel the cool air coming out. And, um, it's definitely cooler throughout the house anywhere than it is in the studio. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, and on top of, you know, being on this hot sun wall, you know, the all the electronics in here and everything else. But I even took that in consideration and shut everything down, man. I've been gone. I've been ghost incognito. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I haven't
Yeah.
even been on it. And so just
And
to
it still
see.
wasn't cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when you came home from work today, none of your shit was on, right?
No, well, it's not. Yeah, but I came and it was, you know what I'm saying? It was still 90 some degrees outside.
Right. But
And
I mean,
so,
that shouldn't matter though. I mean, your house should be getting cold.
or it should be, well, it should definitely be cooler. I mean, it was definitely
Isn't
cooler.
it's a central air unit, isn't it?
It is.
Right. So your house should be getting cold.
Yeah, like, I mean, I feel cool air blowing right now. There's cool air blowing. It is not, it is not lowering the temperature of the house, though, to a level of comfort.
How high is your how high is your thermostat off the ground? Like eye level?
No, it's not eye level. It's maybe chest level.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
This shit should be getting cold. I mean, I know anytime I've had central air my entire life, and it fucking gets cold.
yeah, exactly. I'd be like, yeah, no, turn that down. And I would
Right. That's
always
the
be
way it
like
should
that.
be.
Yeah, that's not what I'm getting or receiving. And so what
That's bullshit.
I'm hoping that I can go on Nest. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm gonna check. And I'm hoping that I can show a report of
Yeah, you
what my
can.
temperature was set to
I believe you
and
can. We got Nest, and you can get all that.
what the actual temperature is in the house and show
Yeah.
that to be
Yep.
like,
You
look,
can.
that's that's not, you know, right,
Yeah.
or
Especially the
so it'd
money
be
you put
like that
out. I
is
mean,
right.
it should be fucking cold.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
It
still
would have been
again.
cheaper to go out and get some fucking window shakers and put a brand new fucking window shaker in each room.
Hold on. I forgot a key point. Check this out. So they had to run that electricity, right?
Right.
From the breaker box to the unit.
Okay. So the
Okay.
unit, where's the breaker box?
It gets a dedicated circuit.
Right. But where is the breaker box?
Okay, so it's in my garage. All
Okay.
right. So in my garage, you know, my garage, you saw my garage, it's neat,
Yeah. Yeah.
organized, all man. So I had a rundown of from the breaker box, panduit, run to the back of the garage, down the wall, has the box, just waiting for the electrician to come run the wires.
Okay.
Right? Look, I was so caught up in everything that was going on, man. And I'm like, look, and I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'll keep it 100. I was caught up in everything that was going on, and I was dealing with everyone. And they did it right in front of me, man. They did it right in front of my eyes. They ran their electric through my panduit down the box instead of, you know, how I would have run it out. They drilled a hole through the wall to get it to go through the crawl space to get in with electricity. Right? So,
Without telling you they were going to do that.
or asking. But they did do it right in
Wow.
front of my face, bro. I ain't even lying. And because they struggled, they was at look. There's a whole story behind that too, man. And they did it in my face. But here I am with the other fools, running through my house. So, you know, I bring this up, and you remember I had told you they were supposed to also quote me at the time, because when I did the purchase, I wanted them to run me a dedicated circuit to my studio.
Yep.
And the guy
Yep.
couldn't give me the price, and he said, well, they'll quote you when you come out. All right. And so I said it to the guy, and then he was like, oh, I'm so mad I say this out loud for the first time. Oh man, he got me. He said, he told me, hey man, we can't run that line for you right now because we don't have enough room to run the wire through the pipe. My pipe. He's telling me, look, I don't have room to run your wire with my wire through your pipe. You know, but
because they put the other wire through.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
But you know, so, and again, like I said, at that whole moment in time, I wasn't putting two and two together. You know, and so we'll have to get back with you, give you another price. Well, hey man, you know,
another
look,
price.
Hey, if you want to get with me on the side and give me your price, let me know. You know,
sure,
right?
Absolutely.
Right. So, you know, and that's a whole nother story. But anyhow, I did give him my information. But back to the original complaint to the company doing the install, like, bro, your people use my stuff. They didn't ask, yada yada. Okay. And they never gave me the price.
So crazy.
All right. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and give that run for free. We'll go ahead and run a line. Where do you want it? Do you want it run to your back patio? Do you want it run to your studio? We'll do that for you. Okay, so I'm still waiting on that. That was the last thing of the list that
and that still hasn't been done, you're saying?
No, they haven't even contacted me about that. Like I said, I just been going with it. The last conversation that I had with them was, okay, everything is fixed now. Let's give it a couple of days. All right. So I'm like, cool. All right. Well, the first day it was hot when they said that. The next 2 days it was rain, cloudy, and cool. The temperatures were low.
Okay.
So, and that was the times that the temperature got it down to 72 degrees in the house. All right. It's not been below that. And yeah, so there we are.
That's nuts. So how many days has it been since you talked to them?
Okay, today was the first hot day. Since the weather has been cooler. It was real cool.
But when was that last call? Let's give it a couple
4
days.
days.
What day was that?
4 days.
So you're on the fourth day.
Yeah, because we're
what's the weather like tomorrow?
We're in 2 weeks now.
It's gonna be hot tomorrow.
Let's see.
So what's today? Wednesday.
80. Yeah, see, 83, 60% chance of rain. It's gonna be 78, 80. So it's gonna be in the low 80s for.
So you're not gonna hear from them until next week.
No,
because Monday's 4th of July.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. If
Monday's 4th of July.
If I make it through this week without talking to them.
Right. I mean, it's already Wednesday night. So
right.
I mean, and they probably work. Maybe they work on Saturdays.
Well, they was over here on Saturday and Sunday. They was over here
and Sunday.
Day. Oh, they were over here every single day.
Oh, so you should hear from them sooner than.
I'm a preferred member, man. I get moved to the top of the list, same day service.
Oh, that's right. You got that shit.
And besides that, they still ain't finished the install. You know what I mean? This is not a complete job in my eyes. I don't care if you say it's running or not. Complete. This is not a complete job. All right, look. You know, saying.
You need to let them know that it's costing $67 a day for the storage of their fucking unit in your backyard, just so they know.
Right. I was looking. I was thinking about Craigslist, brand new.
For what? Like, I don't know. I left and I came back and that shit was gone.
Over there? I know it's hot over here.
Wait, y'all didn't come to get this unit? I came home and it was gone. I thought y'all came through.
The agreement was leave the side gate open so they would have access to the unit. Because Yeah, I've been taking. Yeah, I don't even get off into my time and stuff. I don't even want to get off in my time about all this stuff.
Yeah, that's insane,
Yeah,
bro. That's
crazy, huh?
insane. That is crazy. That
Look,
is crazy.
oh, did y'all just see that? Did
Yeah,
y'all?
it's been going.
Did y'all see that? Look, that's dope, huh? That family
It is
business.
dope. I do like
Yeah,
the way it moves
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
There it
oh,
goes.
here
Whoop.
we go. Back
It's
on
like
in.
peekaboo.
All right,
Peekaboo.
new upgrade, upgrade. Hey,
Yeah, man.
shout out to HateYoFace. Appreciate it.
Yeah, hey,
Appreciate
you
it.
did a good job, bro. Did a
Yeah.
good job.
Hey,
All right, so let's move on from AC units.
yeah. Let's get off the
Yeah,
AC units.
there's something I want to talk about though. So let's switch up the scene here.
All right.
So you the whole thing in Texas. You heard about the thing in Texas, yeah, with the people dying in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was
So
crazy.
that was crazy. I got it up right here, and it's not. They were saying they were saying it was like 46 people, and now look, it looks like it's 51.
That's
There's
insane, bro.
51 migrants found dead inside an abandoned Texas trailer truck. 51 people believed to be migrants were found dead, and at least a dozen others were hospitalized after they were found inside an abandoned tractor trailer rig on Monday on a remote back road in southwest San Antonio, officials have said. The discovery in Texas may prove to be the deadliest tragedy among thousands of people who have died attempting to cross the U.S. border from Mexico in recent decades. It prompted Joe Biden to issue a statement Tuesday pledging to continue to do everything possible to stop smugglers who work to sneak people to the U.S. without permission in exchange for pay, often with deadly results. This incident underscores the need to go after the multi-billion-dollar criminal smuggling industry, preying on migrants and leading to too many innocent deaths, the president's statement said. That's crazy, dude.
That's insane. And
It says initially authorities say 46 of these inside the tractor trailer were dead. 4 others died after being taken to the hospital, bringing the total to 50. 39 males, 12 females. Wow, bro. That's, yo, could you imagine being cooked? Bro, they cooked to death, dude.
all right, so
They
this
cooked
is
to death.
that's insane. So, but the thing is, this is what I heard. Okay, if this is true, and okay, the way there was somebody inside the truck who called
No,
911.
yeah,
Okay.
no. They said there was somebody. I read that too. It was somebody that was working nearby that heard the cry for help at around 6 o'clock. The evening they found it. I read that in here too. So it was, but I want to know. Here it is, right here. A person who was working at a building nearby was alerted by a cry for help shortly before 6 p.m. on Monday. Police chief said officers arrived to find a body on the ground outside the trailer and a partially open gate to the trailer, he said. So that means somebody. What happened to the fucking driver, though?
Yeah, like was they supposed to dump the truck and someone else supposed to pick it up, or yeah,
Well,
did the truck
they
break
probably,
down?
right. Like, did these people take these people's money and just decide to park them on the side of the fucking road knowing that they were going to die?
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy. Like, where
I
is the
could,
driver?
man, could you imagine being in there and then just, oh my God, I couldn't even
Bro, they
manage when
had,
people
and
dying
they said it was
and
100
then the
degrees. 100 degrees.
outside,
Yeah.
outside.
Well, yeah. And now think about it. They're in a fucking tractor trailer. Here, we can't we can't play the sound, but let me see if we could see an image. Right. So here's an image. There's the truck right there. I mean, it's just parked right on the side of the road.
Yeah,
That's just crazy.
insane. Oh,
And then look where it's at. It's in an area where nobody would even. I mean, if you didn't hear a sound, you wouldn't think twice about that truck sitting right there.
right.
I mean, you got this road over here. I don't know. That's crazy. I just don't understand where the driver went. If it was a setup, I'm sure we're gonna find out more about it. But man, that's so crazy. I mean, I couldn't imagine cooking
Yeah,
cooking to death, dude.
I mean, look, then yeah, not only the smell of death, the feces, the oh my gosh, and no water, not yeah.
They didn't
That,
have any water. There was no ventilation.
I mean,
There was
the
nothing.
fear. Man, that had to be so freaking scary.
I
Like,
couldn't imagine.
yeah, me either. I mean, I'm semi claustrophobic anyhow. You know.
Yeah, I would. It had to get hot in there real quick, man. Like really quick. At 100 degrees, it had to be 130, 130 degrees inside there. I mean, think about it. And not on top of the truck, the trailer baking in the sun. You have what 50 to 55 people in that motherfucker, just sweating in their body heat, and you know what I mean.
Right.
It has to be super humid with all the friggin' moisture from these people's body coming out into the air.
Yeah.
It's just I couldn't imagine, bro. I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
what people go for, man. What people are willing to do
Yeah,
to get here.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all those people wanted to do. Look,
A
and I'm
better
not,
life.
you know, I don't agree with, you know, coming across illegally. It is what it is. You know, I think they should do it the right way. But, you know, those people just wanted to come here and get a better life, and they got in that truck thinking that, you know, their
They
life's
were on
about to
their way.
change for the better, right? And they're dead. All of that's
Yeah.
50 people, dude, in one pop in the back of a truck.
Sitting there,
Just
what did
baking.
they even do, man? Just oh my gosh, who's like yeah, I can. What was the? I couldn't even
You can't.
imagine the
Look,
conversations
here,
that took place.
all right, so heat poses a serious danger because temperatures can rise steeply inside the vehicles. Weather in the San Antonio area was mostly cloudy on Monday, but temperatures approached 100 degrees Fahrenheit. They're not saying what. I haven't seen
Yeah.
if they what they thought the inside of the
Yeah, that's what I
temperature was,
curious
but
about.
I haven't seen anything like that. I looked through this before and I didn't see anything like that. Insane, dude. Insane. And children, I know there were children. Um, I haven't heard anything about how many children they thought was in there.
Man, I mean, I just look. Yeah, I'll be
I mean,
thinking
think
like I'm
about
even
being
trying to
just,
think like what are you thinking? Like, how do I get out of here? What can we do? What did they try? You know,
yeah, I
I
mean,
mean like
I know, like, I would have tried to get through the ceiling somehow, but you know, that's aluminum. I mean, it could have been so freaking hot. Well, they said it was a little cloudy too, but I don't know, bro.
yeah, yeah,
I'm, you know, I've been trying to think on how would you get out, and there's really no way out.
right.
Obviously, there's 50 motherfuckers in the back of that trailer. You know, they were thinking everything they could,
And I don't
and
say this
they couldn't
lightly.
get
I
out.
don't say this lightly, but you know, you need some MacGyver shit probably. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
but I
I'm
mean,
sure there's I bet you, you know, but yeah, that's the way I see it.
I'm sure they tried their hardest to get out of that truck.
Fuck, bro. Sitting there, man, even if you're loving, damn, people, you know, people had to be, I don't even know if you had the energy to cry. I'd be like, oh,
I mean, there's got to be a point where it
I
got
guess,
so hot. I mean, heat exhaustion sets in, bro. You know, you just lost all your water. You're sweating all the water out. You have nothing left. You just get tired and lay down and go to sleep, and then never wake up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Just never
yeah.
wake up.
Shoot, man, let's,
Couldn't imagine.
yeah, man,
Couldn't imagine.
I don't even want to imagine, bro. Don't even, dang, yeah, I don't want to be up in that situation like that, bro. Damn, I just
Yeah,
think all of the families and everything else that goes along with that shit.
absolutely,
Shoot.
man. It's
Speaking,
just horrifying. 50 families. That's tragic, bro. That's tragic.
yeah, yeah. Hey, speaking of families and family business, what you got going on for the fourth?
Shit, Trey is going to his mom's house Friday and coming home Monday. And then if anything, we got the Blue Claws Stadium, baseball stadium,
Uh-huh.
and there's a parking lot right across the street. We usually park in and watch. So we'll go to the baseball field and watch them shoot off fireworks. Unless if Trey's up for it, might go up to Seaside
Oh, nice, nice.
and chill up on a boardwalk and
Yeah.
fucking and watch them.
All
But
right.
you know, there's gonna be a lot of people.
You
So
know there's gonna be a lot of people up
a
there.
lot of people. It's a lot of people.
And shoot, especially even now, everything.
I know a
loosened
couple
up.
spots though. I mean, we could go up to Seaside and not go to the boardwalk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And we can park on the bay side. There's a couple spots that I know of. We can go, you know, dip in, and I'm sure other people know the spots too. But you
Right,
know, most
right.
people are
But
going to
yeah,
be
yeah.
focused on that boardwalk because they go off right above you, bro. I'm telling you, the little fucking barge thing they use is probably 300 to 500 feet off the beach, and then
Nice.
it's just you know that's where they're shooting them from. So them bitches are right there. They right there.
Yeah. Some of my
So
I was gonna say some of my favorite fireworks were in Moab, Utah, on a trail called Hell's Revenge. You drive over and it'd be this overlook, and you'd be on this bluff, and they'd actually shoot the fireworks off from below in front
oh
of you.
wow.
So when you would literally sit in the chair like this, looking straight ahead,
And they're going off right
and
on in
they're
front of
right
you.
in front of you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
been,
dope. That's dope.
That's been that's been my best place. There's a good spot. People will go on the side of the mountain here. It gets crazy insane. They're like just drive up the road where people would normally go up the mountain, the tourists
Yeah.
and stuff, and they're just stacked up on the side of the road. People out there just having a good time.
Going nuts.
I did
Yeah,
that
they
one time and one time only.
there was when I was younger, my stepfather used to have a boat, so we used to go out on a boat, and there's an area in the bay that if you go to this area, you could literally see like 5 or 6 displays at one time.
Oh, nice, nice.
You would see like Seasides and Berkeley's and Tom's River and Beechwood, and you would see them all around you. So no matter where you looked, there was fucking fireworks going off everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So, but we'll probably grill outside and shit and make some burgers or whatever, and really, you know,
Yeah.
just family shit, just chill
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
We'll probably I'll probably go mountain biking in the morning. That's a whole nother subject. But we'll barbecue in afternoon. We'll grill. And
Yeah.
then probably in the evening, we'll go up on the roof. I have 2 flat roofs and a peak roof, but we'll usually go up there, and then we
Yep.
can see 3 different sets of fireworks. So they'll be
Nice.
going off in different places in town, like Fort Carson, Pikes Peak.
Right. Can you hear 'em all?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can hear them
Yeah.
and see them. Yep.
Yeah.
Sit in a pretty decent location for it. We'll be on the roof and we'll see people sitting on the sides, coming into the
Hell
little
yeah.
areas around, where they come in to sit and watch. We just jump
Right.
up on the roof.
Yeah, either one we go to. I mean, the only thing with Seaside is going to be fucking packed, bro. So, getting out of there will be insane. This
Yeah.
so ridiculous. The baseball field literally is 10 minutes down the road, if that, and it won't be crazy. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
right on a main road. It wouldn't be nuts to get out of there and get home. We'd be home and we would probably leave there and be home in 20 minutes tops, an extra 10 minutes to get home with everybody leaving compared to going to Seaside, which would normally take
Oh,
25
getting
minutes.
caught up
You know
on
what I
the
mean?
bridge. Yeah, all
Bro,
that
insane.
crazy.
Or even, we would go the back 35, where Aunt Madeline lives.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we would go down that road. But even so, that's just a 1-lane road. You know what I mean? So either way, it's going to be fucking ridiculous. So
Does
we
Aunt
might just end up
Madeline
going
ever
to the
do
one.
anything over there?
What do you mean?
Like, because
I haven't been to the house in a long time. I know her house. We pass her house all the time.
Man, shoot, she sits right, man. That property, Yeah,
She
they
got a
doing big
nice house,
things over
dude.
there, bro.
Yeah.
Right on both sides. Look, the water's on both sides of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Uncle Don comes here every once in a while.
Yeah.
He comes to pick up a little something, something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. They get down. They still get down.
Oh yeah.
I think it's great. I think
Heck
it's
yeah.
great.
They-
Shit, Aunt Madeline is how old is Aunt Madeline?
Oh man, Aunt
How old's your
Madeline,
mom?
70, 77, I think. 70,
And Aunt Madeline's younger than
75.
your mom, right?
Yeah. Or,
Yeah.
I think so. No,
Right.
is she? I'm not sure. I'm not 100%
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah,
shit, they're
Aunt
up
Madeline
there.
and
They're
Uncle
up there.
Don have been a big part of our lives.
Yeah, Uncle Don's cool. He's a cool cat, bro. Uncle Don has always been He's always been chill. Always been chill.
Yeah. Love me some.
So
Uncle
but
Don.
go to the browser real quick again though. I seen something else that I wanted to talk about.
All right.
Look. So this motherfucker right here, dog. Look. Look. This motherfucker got sentenced today. 30 fucking years. 30 years. This grimy ass piece of shit, bro. Look.
That's a long time.
R. Kelly has just been sentenced to 30 years in federal prison following his conviction of 9 federal charges, including sex crimes and human trafficking. Bro, can you believe it, bro? This motherfucking... How sick people are. This motherfucker had the life, bro. Let me tell you. The motherfucker could sing. He can get any female he wants. He a good-looking dude. He sings the type of music that fucking drops panties. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, he made a shit ton of money. He's popular as fuck. And he turns to fucking molesting children, bro, and sex trafficking shit. Yeah. Insane, dude. But yep.
Yeah,
30
crazy,
fucking
bro.
30 years.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, shoot, why not just be legal and legit? You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you just said about him, there is
look,
reason.
18. Look, if you like young girls, 18 is legal. I mean, I'm 47 years old. There's no way I would touch an 18-year-old. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I would touch a 21-year-old. They just too young for me.
Right.
But legal is 18. So why do you have to go below that? And not just that, but I read where else he knew he could face 10 years to life. He got 30, but they said that he still has other charges that he hasn't. I forgot where they said it was.
Federal charges?
Yeah, he's going to federal prison, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
He's going to federal prison.
Day for day.
Oh yeah, there's no yeah.
Day for day.
Yep. But he's got 2 other places, 2 other states. I think one was Minnesota. Oh, right here. Keep in mind, Kelly is facing another federal case out of Illinois, plus a state trial in Minnesota. So he's still got another federal charge in Illinois.
Bill Cosby underneath him.
Bill Cosby thinks R. Kelly got railroaded in federal. Yo, are you serious? Bill Cosby's like, yo, you should have just gave him that shit. Don't you see what I did, young buck?
Oh, that's some funny shit.
Look, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly got railroaded in sex crimes trial. What? Bill Cosby thinks R. Kelly got a raw deal with a guilty verdict in his federal sex crime case, and he's blaming Gloria Allred and systematic racism.
Come on, man.
Why does it always got to go to that? Yo, look at Bill, bro.
He's like,
yo, I want to...
He looked like he need a pudding pop.
Yo, that motherfucker, look, I know they got some weed for them cataracts, bro. What the fuck? Damn. Bill got fucking hit. Yeah, so, but I just wanted to fucking bring up that fucking R. Kelly. R. Kelly got fucking 30 years, and he still got more to go. Crazy to me. It's crazy to me that somebody got that kind of fucking fame and fortune, bro. Would do that to children, man. It's crazy. But he goes to those other countries. There's there's a clip that used to go around where he's singing to the crowd. He's in like some kind of Asian country, and he's talking to these girls, and they're young. They're like 12, 13 years old, and he's singing to them, talking about if you're clean and this and that, come up on stage and we could do this and do that. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a clip. It's a clip. I've heard it like probably 100 times. Bubba played it on this shit over and over again a long time ago.
Right.
And he's singing it as he's talking to these children, and he's literally inviting these little girls backstage and shit. It blows my mind.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I'll never understand it.
And having thousands of them out there, right there.
Bro,
he's bringing them back in there, right there.
Dude, he could have a line of fucking insane, ass out bro. The door, bro, just because of the music he sings. You know what I mean? R. Kelly's always singing that panty dropping shit. Yeah. He likes children. I guess. What are you gonna do?
Hey. Yeah.
So what's up? You got the you've been doing some mountain biking? Man, you liking it?
Oh man, I'm loving it, bro. Look, I would not have been mad. I'll tell you right now, I would not have been mad if I bought that e-bike. My next one will be an e-bike, but oh yeah, right. Look, doing it. Bro, I'm talking about.
You bust your ass? Don't lie.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, several times. Bro.
Hell yeah, I would bust my ass.
If I show you, look, you see that? It's all busted up right now. I can't make a fist. Look. Hey, hold on. We all but look. I got look on to show my legs, bro. Wounds. Well, how me start getting undressed? I got ate up, and I be geared up. Look, the last one. Look, I've been hurt, and I don't go to the doctor or anything or whatever. I've been hurt. This last one, man, that wreck was bad, bro. I went to urgent care. I rode the trail one more time and went directly to urgent care.
Motherfucker, you ain't 15, bro.
Hey. and I be geared up, man, but I'm serious, bro. If I would not have been wearing a helmet, there would have been blood, bro, because there's a ding in that helmet. Like,
yeah,
I came down hard. But I've been getting it, bro. Hitting jumps. I'm talking about I've been coming off of jumps.
This motherfucker said he'd been hitting jumps.
Like, I'm talking about probably, come up to my my midsection. Like coming right off the ledge, like boom.
Yeah. And is that when you're falling or are you landing them?
No, I'm landing them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm landing them.
That's great.
Them. There's one technique that I don't have coming. It's going around the corners, coming around those fast. I'm sliding and wiping out of most of those because I'm going too fast. But
yeah,
there's a technique where I can get it to grab, and I think I did it the opposite. Hey, it ain't working, so I know it wasn't the right way. No, but man, it's been so cool, man. Like my son.
And who you riding with?
I was gonna say my son, Ty. He's the one who came. He started. He's like, "Hey, Dad, if I get if we get mountain bikes, because he talked to his brother and he told him first, hey, if I get a mountain bike, will you ride with me?" And he came to me and said, "Hey, if we get mountain bikes, will you ride?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm down to, the whole thing with the video and the stuff.
There's family business right there.
Exactly,
yeah, no doubt.
Taking care of it. So, everyone's looking, and it all started out where we were just gonna get some bikes, and they was looking at some little Walmart bikes and whatever, and I'm like, man, them bikes ain't gonna last if you on a mountain bike,
we know how Zook do. Zook got to get the best.
So ultimately, I ended up picking up my bike.
What brand is the bike?
My bike is a Giant. It's a Giant Trance 29.3.
Okay.
Full suspension, nice bike. And so all of them, and then my son got their bikes. So all of them got bikes that are good bikes. You know what I'm saying?
You said it's a Giant Trans 29.3?
Yeah. 29X3, I think it is. And you don't be on Twitter. I was gonna say you didn't see my video on Twitter. It was just a little something. It was nothing big, but it was just a small one.
All right, okay. Let's go to the browser right quick. Here's your bike right here. 29.3. What color is it?
Mine is black.
That's a dope looking bike though, right there. So what is this, your bike right here?
Let me see. Make the picture bigger. I want to say yes.
Oh, how do I make it bigger? It won't let me make it bigger.
Okay.
That's a cool ass frame though. That's a badass looking bike.
Yeah. That's it. Hey, and look at it though. In all the pictures you see,
Look at this one. Whoo,
look,
that's nice.
that joker, they don't come with no damn pedals. Pedals
Oh,
not
look, you said
included.
that. That's right. You said that. Look, they ain't got no pedals. Well, I don't understand how they're gonna sell a bike with no pedals. That's like selling a car with no tires. Like, what the fuck? You could buy this car, but they ain't got no tires. That's a nice looking bike, though. That is a nice looking bike. Is it light?
Um,
Oh,
I mean,
what happened? Your white screen, bro.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm looking at something.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice bike.
That's a E.
I like that.
That's
I like
a
that
E,
shock
though.
in the middle there.
Yeah, it's got a 3
a weird-
pivot point versus a 2 pivot.
Man,
And,
look at these
so,
prices on these bikes, dog.
So I took it in today to get it tuned up because I had some serious wipeouts.
Yeah.
And I'm clapping that frame, the bottom, and the top is coming like this close to being clapped. So based upon what I'm coming off, I won't jump anything bigger. So they put a little more load on that rear suspension, left the front the same.
Right.
So I'm gonna go to that big jump again and hit that and see what it does, and then tune it from there. Because that's what I'm gonna base it on. Because and it's actually in an amphitheater downtown. It's a stage, and so I just jump off the stage, off to a flat
jumping off the
stage.
Yeah. That's great. All right, here, bring us back to the other scene.
All right.
Let me pull this back over here.
I was gonna say, there's a little clip. You will go white a second here. I gotta look up. Hold on, that's too much looking up. Let me pull that around and then mess with it.
Don't mind the white screen.
No,
everybody.
They see everything. You're the only one.
They can see everything.
Yeah,
I'm only going white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Let's get this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm trying to.
Yeah, just remember you're gonna pull up a clip. No sound though.
Yeah. Well, this is and it's a clip of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Now let's see. Can we get?
Is it you jumping or something?
I'm not really jumping. It's just a little something,
It's a little something.
No, I'm really not jumping. It's literally. I wish I had the video. I wish I had the video. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. And let's bring that here. All right, here we go. You'll see it here in 1 second, Cata.
All right. Let's go, E. Let's go. That's great. That's great.
I'm gonna get the video off the stage though, cause I'm gonna get it. Cause look, they did. The little youngsters, they are young. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I didn't finish.
Yeah.
So far, right now, it's me, my Ty, my son, Domi, my son, my nephew Austin. Sunshine's bike will be here this weekend. Then we got Tessa, and then we got a few of my grandkids. All of them getting new bikes, like next level. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of them coming in, and we've all been out. We've done some crazy stuff, some reds.
You're getting all squatted up. That's great.
Yeah, it's been good.
Are you pulling something up? There we go.
I'm actually gonna close this to just get out of that.
Right.
It's gone.
That's great.
There we go. Yeah, so it's been good, man. It's been fun exercising. Been going out every day.
Hell yeah.
Trying to get used to them, and looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to get make sure when you go out, you get some video and shit.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
expect
get
the
some,
video.
I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna get another GoPro, and put it
Hell
so
yeah.
I can get some video. My last GoPro, Domi, we were paddleboarding. And he had the GoPro, and he lost it in the rapids.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he came up to me
That's
paddling up. I know that was a long ass paddle too. You know, he was like, "Damn, I gotta tell my dad I lost his GoPro."
That sucks. Well, y'all leave a comment below if y'all want to see some some video of Zook on that fucking mountain bike, and if you get any crashes, we want to see that too.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
We'll bring it. We'll bring it hot. We'll bring it
Oh
hot.
yeah. Hey man, look. So look, before we end it, like we did last time, we still got this giveaway to do. So if any one of our videos, this is number 3, we will try to do our best to bring you another one sooner than we have with this one for sure. We are trying to get more consistent. Just life, life gets fucked up sometimes. But
we promise we dropping one a month at a minimum. But we want to do way better than that. But we promise you that.
At least once a month for sure. If we can get one out once a week, that would be great. But definitely once a month, for sure. So if any of these videos get 100 likes, we will be doing a merch giveaway, a t-shirt giveaway. This shirt right here, family business. Yes. So the last video got 25 likes. As we grow and we do more, hopefully we get a bigger fan base and we can get people to like this shit. That's the goal here.
Let's go.
And we would love to get more people in our merch and have people rocking family business. We already got a couple people that want to get it, so it's going to be out there spread around, which is dope. But we would love to bless somebody with a t-shirt, man. It would be great. So you got anything else, Zook? I'm happy with this one, man. We did another one, bro. We got another one in the books, bro.
Another one in the books. Hey,
yeah, man.
But I do. Speaking of anything else, is I want you to remember, because I know I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
A story, because it made me think of it with the bike story about car keys on the Utah River.
Car keys on the Utah River.
The Colorado, it's actually on the Colorado River. But if you say car keys, Colorado River, it just went down in Utah. We're going to have to talk about that one.
All right, so car keys in the Colorado River next time.
Oh, but hold on, man. Health, wealth, and prosperity to you, yours, and everyone.
Whose is it?
Cata, what is it?
It's family business, baby. Y'all business is our business. Our business is y'all business. Pull up a seat at the family table because it's family business, baby. We love y'all. We hope you enjoy this, young. We see you next time.